Welcome to the Nomad Love and Community Podcast, episode 55. I'm Sophia Chen with James Mitchell. Today we're tackling Map Swap, how to use personal maps to build fast nomad connections so you can turn casual meetings into reliable friends on the road. Picture this. You're in a hostel kitchen. You share a laugh over a local breakfast, swap a few recommendations, and then everyone disperses. No plans, no follow-up. A missed connection that feels small and then lonely later. I remember sitting on a guest house step, watching people become strangers again, and it stung. That's why portable, low-friction rituals matter. They make one-off moments repeatable and real.
Exactly. The Map Swap system fixes that by giving you 3 repeatable pieces. 1 daily microhabit. Keep a small map current and shareable, 1 appearance anchor you bring to every swap, and a 5-line map story that invites a follow-up without pressure. In 7 days, you run 2 swaps, plant follow-ups, and create real threads to connect over. You'll leave today with scripts, grooming tips, and a clear 7-day checklist.
Let's start with strategy 1, the habit. The idea is tiny and daily. Spend 2 minutes each morning updating a pocket map. This isn't a perfect map. It's a personal snapshot. Your favorite cafe, a quick note about the best time to visit a viewpoint, a local food you loved, and 1 routine you do in town. Keep it hand-drawn or digital, whatever feels natural. The key is consistency. Habit stack it. After your morning coffee, open your map. Add 1 line, a new cafe, a playlist name, or a face you want to remember.
From the guy's side, I make a quick 3-point anchor. Grooming checkpoint, 2 favorite spots, and a small note about my routine. Every morning after I shave or tidy my beard, I edit my map. That keeps it updated and gives me a repeatable thing to share instantly. If you're digital first, a photo of your sketch in a Notes app works. If you're tactile, a folded pocket index card is perfect. Presence beats perfection. The map's usefulness grows the more you actually use it. Now, strategy 2. Appearance anchors. This is a small, consistent visual cue that helps people remember you and approach you more easily. For men, I recommend a simple, well-kept grooming cue. Clean-edged beard, a subtle lapel pin, or a distinctive beanie that's always neat. It signals care and approachability without being a costume. The trick is to pick 1 thing and keep it authentic.
For women, an appearance anchor can be a scarf with a pattern you love, a small pendant, or a consistent hair clip. The goal is warmth and recognizability, not flashy. Pair that with a quick grooming habit, a lip balm or subtle scent you associate with feeling grounded. These anchors help other nomads spot you in a crowd and remember you later, which makes the map swap feel natural instead of gimmicky. Strategy 3 is where the connection sticks, the 5-line map story script. This is a portable, low-pressure script you can use to share a map and invite follow-up. Here's a template you can say in about 10 seconds. 1. A brief hook. I made a tiny map of my favorite spots here. 2. 1 vivid detail. There's a rooftop that does sunsets and coconut lattes. 3. A personal routine. I go on slow walks there in the mornings. 4. An invitation light. If you want, I can show you the map over coffee. 5. A follow-up seed. I'll be around town for a week. Want to swap plans tomorrow? Use deep listening prompts like, what's 1 local thing you'd bring a friend to invite them into their own map.
To adapt that from a masculine voice, hook with confidence. Keep the details short and lead with a concrete time for follow-up. Example. Hey, I sketch pocket maps of places I like. There's a tiny surf cafe 2 blocks over that makes the best breakfast burrito. I can show you tomorrow at 10 if you're free. Quick, clear, and gives 1 option instead of vague freedom. People respond to small, specific asks.
Let's walk a real nomad scenario together. You're on a hostel layover. You bump into someone at the kitchen table who mentions they love coastal walks. You smile and say, I actually drew a tiny map of my favorite walk. Want to see it? They nod. You pull out your card, point to 1 spot, say the 5-line script, then add a specific follow-up. I'm grabbing coffee at 10:30 by the plaza. Want to join for a quick swap? If they can't make it, offer a fallback. No worries, we can swap maps over a quick voice note later. The aim is low pressure and high specificity.
I'll role-play the other person. That rooftop sounds cool. I can do 10:30. And if rain happens, let's meet in the lobby. Then at coffee, keep the conversation to 5 minutes of map sharing. Ask one real question. What place here makes you feel at home? And set the next small plan, a sunset walk or shared meal. 2 swaps within a week and you've got a thread. That's where a map turns a one-off into a social plan.
Your 1-week action step is time-boxed and simple. Day 1, create a 1-card pocket map with 3 spots and 1 routine. Day 2, pick your appearance anchor and wear it. Day 3, run your first map swap in a low-pressure place, hostel common area or cafe. Day 4, update the map and send a friendly follow-up message to your new contact with a photo of the map. Day 5, run a second swap or invite one person to a shared activity. Day 6, redact sensitive details and save a digital copy. Day 7, reflect, tweak your script, and post one short public swap story if you're comfortable. Each day's task takes 5 to 15 minutes, and by the end, you'll have at least one reliable next step with someone new.
A few quick accountability tips. Set a calendar reminder for your 2-minute map update. Put the anchor item in the same pocket each morning so you don't forget it. And measure progress by actions, not outcomes. 2 swaps and 1 follow-up sent equals success in week 1. Don't judge whether a friendship forms. Judge whether you executed the system.
Risks and mitigations. First, it can feel gimmicky. Fix, model authenticity. Say why the map matters to you. I make little maps because I remember places by stories. Second, privacy concerns. Redact exact addresses, mark only general areas, or use digital templates that hide sensitive info. Third, flakiness. Offer low-effort fallbacks like voice note swaps or a one-line check-in message. Always give optionality so people don't feel pressured.
Ready for the challenge? We built a Map Swap 7-day challenge with fillable templates, appearance anchor ideas, and the 5-line scripts. If you want guided practice and accountability, sign up at nomadlove.community/mapswap. You'll get daily prompts, a downloadable pocket template, and a private group for swap check-ins. Start small. Do day 1 today and post 1 swap result in the group. We'll be there to encourage you.
That's our practical advice for today. Before we go, small daily habits create magnetic presence. That's the engine behind MapSwag. Optimize yourself, connect deeper, live freer. Thanks for listening. I'm Sophia Chen.
And I'm James Mitchell. Build the habit, become the man. And remember, presence beats perfection. If you enjoyed this episode, grab the templates and join the 7-day challenge. See you on the road.